I don't know if I'm going to be able to go first. That's the thing. Okay, so he definitely beats me with the Sifi. I think... Oh, okay, so we got... No, the Romansu doesn't matter. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, what? What? Oh, Kaja's not amazing. Her cleanse isn't so clutch. Oh, what are you guys talking about? Look at this. Let's just take out the Sifi. What? Did somebody try and tell me that Kaja isn't amazing? Hello, hello. We're back with another live arena video. I recorded a video yesterday and I actually didn't end up having the time to make the thumbnails and get it uploaded. But in that video, I was complaining a lot about I was losing all these fights because I was getting cut in between my nukers when I was running the Kaja, like the Arbiter Kaja double nuker team, right? So I went back and rebuilt the Georgian again. I decided, you know what, screw it. He definitely needs to be fast. I'm just going to have to be careful about certain champions I can't kill with the A3 if they're super tanky. To be fair, even when he was built full damage, I still had to worry about that. So that's just kind of a thing that Georgia deals with. Like, he is a really, really good nuker, but I don't think he hits quite as hard as people think. Just because, like, if you build, like, super tanky, especially if there's a Harima in the team, it's a little bit of a mixed bag. Okay, so he can hit really hard, but because he has this passive, has a 50% chance to ignore the defense, and then also we have, like, Helm Smasher, which has 50% chance of ignoring 25% defense. Like, if all of that procs, I mean, he basically ignores 100% of the defense, right? Actually, I'm not sure if those are multiplicative or additive. I think they're additive. But if they don't proc, then, you know, he doesn't hit that hard. I mean, he hits hard, but he doesn't necessarily, like, guarantee a one-shot on, like, a tanky Duchess or a tanky UDK or something like that. But, yeah, I mean, that's just kind of how it is regardless. Like, the other build didn't necessarily solve that problem. But this build will solve the problem of, you know, Yumiko is really fast and she cuts in between my two speed boosters and my nukers and locks me out, right? Like, that was a problem I kept having. So we rebuilt Georgia to basically deal with that, so that he's not quite perfectly speed tuned with the Kaja plus Arbiter, but it's really close. I think I need like 10 more speed or something, and then it would basically be impossible for him to get cut in on after those two turn meter boost him. So yeah, we should be fine. I think I'm going to rely a lot more on opening with his A2 and then waiting for the enemy to take their turns, like particularly the tanky supports, because if we open with the A2, we get the unkillable, and then we wait for the tanky supports to take their turns, and then we can kill them again with the A3. And sort of stay in the game that way, and then avoid like reaction and that kind of stuff, and he won't be able to die if he at least can kill one champion with the A3 thanks to the unkillable buff. So that's kind of the strategy we're leaning towards, but we'll see, you know, how it goes. We'll have to make those decisions on the fly. Other things, I mean, I've been rebuilding and tweaking all my champions. I'm definitely working on like a Kaja Timit thing. I did build out Timit. Honestly, I'm not sure if I'm actually going to use Timit. I definitely didn't put books into him, but I was like, screw it. I'll spend the energy to farm the masteries, put him in a build with just my leftover gear, and maybe we can do some showcases on him just like for a video. But I think I might actually end up using him in some 3v3 teams. We'll have to see, you know, what happens this week with 3v3. But I haven't built like this. Built him for damage, 233% crit damage. He's about 87,000 health. He can get more, I think. Well, actually, no. I was going to say I think I need to ascend some stuff, but honestly, most of his gears, the main stuff is ascended. But like I said, didn't book them, so big problem is like the really long cooldowns on these abilities. But I've been running like a Kaja, Alsgore, Timit, Shazar team, where Timit goes right before Shazar and gives him like a big speed boost, or not speed boost, big accuracy boost, and then Shazar can come in, and because like the Timit will strip a lot of the buffs and give the accuracy boost, we can get the Shazar to have much higher attack and much higher accuracy, or, you know, we can build him with less accuracy and make up for it with the increased accuracy that Timit gives him. So anyway, it's been working kind of well, but I'll talk about that later. I think for now we just go ahead and jump into the fights. I do, yeah. I'm trying to think like what else has really changed. I broke my Deacon and made him slower, and then realized, oh wait, I still need the Deacon to challenge enemies in the speed race if they try and, if like they pick an Arbiter and I want to try and challenge in the speed race, I need Deacon there to basically to try and beat them. So I built Deacon back up. He's like 380 something speed right now. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Before I could kind of like bring in Morrigan, and then they would always ban the Morrigan. So even though the Deacon was way faster, but now I'm like, if Kaja's the faster one, I'm going to challenge him in the speed race, they're going to ban Kaja. So yeah, I need to have the Deacon really quick as well. But we'll see how that goes. I don't know. I might just kind of use Go Second teams against people who try and who get Arbiter. All right, no matches. I mean, unless they first pick Arbiter, I'm always going to get Arbiter into the team. So those are pretty rare. It's usually me going up against an Arbiter team with, you know, my other stuff. I could probably think about doing something like a Yoshi the Drunkard, actually, or something like that to counter Arbiter first pickers. That would be kind of interesting. But all right, we're going to pick Arbiter. I need to work on my Basher build a little bit too. Exactly, for fights like this. Okay. We're gonna go Kaja and Georgian. I need to build Basher like 340 speed and then as much accuracy as I can get him so he can be speed tuned with Kaja. Okay, so we've got the Tormin. How do we want to play this? We could go Necrits. Daltus? I kind of want to bring in Eric's, actually. Is this going to work? No, let's just do Stultus. Eric's isn't built that well. Yeah, this is going to be a real interesting one. I feel like it's going to kind of come down to whether the Warlord is speed tuned with the Sifi. Let's try this. Oh, perfect. Oh, I'm so glad he banned the Arbiter. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, shoot. I didn't pick Basher. So I'm not going to have I'm going to have I'm going to get locked out. I think that's fine actually because he doesn't have a reviver. So I'm actually not overly worried about it. Oh, and he ran slow. Let's see. How do we want to do this? Why don't I just kill the nukers? That Warlord was so slow. Oh, that's annoying. He killed our we didn't kill the Torment. Oh, he did. He left anyway. I mean, he wasn't gonna be able to win that fight with Kaja and Necrit in the team like that. I don't think Stultus could kill, or I don't think a Torment could kill Stultus, especially since I don't think it was a DPS Torment. At least I assume not, because he picked 2 other nukers, so I feel like if he built it as like a DPS nuker Tormund instead of like a high accuracy Tormund, he probably wouldn't have done that. Okay, so we got a Georgid pick in here. That's a little annoying. Let's see. So I'm a little... Do I want to go Foley? Maybe we don't go Foley, actually. Let's go Stultus for now. I was thinking Foley to counter the Kymar. But to be honest, I think that's unnecessary. We'll see what he does if I ban. Yeah, I get the last pick, so I'm actually kind of leaning towards Nishak, just in case that George is in Stoneskin. The other option actually would be Rhodos. Now that I think about it. Because as long as we can kill everyone else on the team. Now let's just do this. Okay. It's going to come down to a speed race between Kaja and Kymar. Although, even if he gets the Kymar off, we will lock out with Warlord if he doesn't strip the Stone Skin, so... No, we handily beat him in the speed race. Not even close. Alright. And the Georgid wasn't even in Stone Skin, so... By the way, I want to point out, look at this. Oh, wait, you guys can't see this. Look, we're ranked 332. Look at my points. Like, in the Kaja video, we're 3954. In the Kaja video, I like basically won a lot of fights, and then I started the tournament, like the one last video I released, and lost a bunch of fights. And people were like, "Oh, you love Kaja? She's so like, but you lose all these fights. She's not that good." Like, a couple of you said that in the comment section. But I just want to point out, I've gone up like 20, maybe 30 rankings since I got Kaja. That's the effect she's had. You're always gonna win 50% of your battles and lose 50% of your battles in live arena if you're at where you're roughly supposed to be, and she has driven me up so much. I mean, to be fair, we kind of got her and Georgid around the same time, so I'm getting like some of the effect of Georgid as well. But I mean, I didn't even bring in Georgid in that fight. Kaja is making a huge difference on my account. I am loving her so much. Like, she fills the same role as Deacon, which is getting my team to go before theirs, but she provides that backup if the... Actually, you know what? I'm going to go with Georgid here, and then we'll go with Foley. I feel so bad. I, like, hardly pick Stultus anymore, but Georgid just, like, it becomes my default nuker for everything. I don't think he's going to take Foley, which is why I just went ahead and picked Georgia. And if he does take Foley, we can counter the Wukong some other way. Okay. Do we bring in... I think I need fast Kaja. Yeah, we're just gonna have to do this. Tormund's a risk. We could ban the Tormund. We'll see what he picks for his last champion. Harima? Let's just ban the Tormund. It's gonna depend on how well he speed tunes his Sifi. But because I'm getting a turn meter boost, well, I don't know if I'm going to be able to go first. That's the thing. Okay, so he definitely beats me with the Sifi. I think... Oh, okay, so we got... No, the Romansu doesn't matter. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, what? What? Oh, Kaja's not amazing? Her cleanse isn't so clutch? Oh, what are you guys talking about? Look at this. Let's just take out the Sifi. What? Did somebody try and tell me that Kaja isn't amazing? Oh, come on. It doesn't matter. You know what? Might as well revive him. Why not? Wukong's locked out, so all we gotta do is not die. It's fine. Sweet. We'll get the extra turn. Yeah, doesn't matter. Oh, I love Kaja, dude. I love Kaja. She's so good. She just got us another win. That cleanse, man. That cleanse block debuffs turn meter boost. I would have totally lost that. Warlord would have been completely locked out from that Ramantu. And Kaja just says, nope. Oh. You guys. You're going to be like, shut the hell up about Kaja. But, dude, I love this champion. Do the same thing with Georgid. Wukong is mildly annoying because that's the one thing is I kind of need to build the Foley faster than the Georgid so that we can deal with situations like this. Who do I want to bring in here? Maybe we bring in Altus instead. Altus or Foley? Or we could do Rhonda. No, if we're going to do Rhonda, we might as well do Foley. Altus or Foley? Altus or Foley? Altus or Foley? I'm just going to go with Staltus. Doesn't have a speed aura. So doesn't have any revivers. Okay. This Wukong could be a big problem. Let's be honest. We can't stun her, so we might as well try and kill her. I think we're gonna be okay, to be honest. Push this turn meter back. Just gonna kill the Wukong. Nice. That worked beautifully. Cool. We got the whole A2 with the Georgid thing. And one thing that got us super clutch there that you may not have caught. Georgid has a turn meter decrease on his A2 ability, which I think is everything in his kit makes you forget about that. It's unresistible. He has an unresistible turn meter decrease in his A2. So if we didn't use Georgid's A2 right there, I mean, like we could have A3'd and then A2'd with the extra turn, but because he was able to A2 the Yumiko, that's how we were able to get the Staltus to still go before the Yumiko, even though he's slower than Yumiko is. Or even though he might not have been or he might not have got enough turn meter to actually cut in there, because George had pushed the turn meter back. That's how Stultus also got to take his turn as well, which was super important because we actually didn't one shot the Yumiko there. Okay, this one is going to be rough. Oh shoot, man. How do we want to play this? We're gonna have to ban the Sifi. What's our best option here? Maybe go Stultus. Our best option, honestly, our real best option is Quintus to one-shot the Taurus. Yeah, we're gonna go like this. I'm gonna try and bring in Ramontu. There's no polymorph on this team so far, which means they are susceptible to Ramontu. Of course, if he bans the Arbiter, then I won't have any turn meter boost, which can be rough. But as long as Warlord is faster, people build Marichka different ways. Some people build really fast Marichka, so I could, if I go with the Ramontu, I could totally be susceptible to fast Marichka and like an Arbiter ban into a fast Marichka. That being said, she doesn't give a huge turn meter boost. I think it's only like 10%, so it still might be a problem. Okay, he definitely set me up to go for the Ramontu pick here. We do have a polymorph on the UDK, but I think, this is going to be a tough fight no matter what. So it wouldn't surprise me if we get an Arbiter ban, but we'll see what he does. No, he went with the Warlord ban. Okay. Oh, bummer. She got the cleanse. I don't know who's going to go first. Okay. Not a bad play. We need to land a stun right here. We didn't stun the Taurus, so we're pretty much screwed. I don't think there's really any hope of pulling this off. Yeah, alright. GG. Tough team, man. It's just Taurus Marichka. It's kind of, pretty tricky no matter what you do. Still, 328, man. We are climbing quick. Dude, we're literally like, what? Like 5 wins? No. How many wins? How many points do I usually get a win? Like 5? Or like I get 5, so I need like 8 wins away from Quintus? Holy crap, are we going to get Quintus right now? What? We got to win some, though. We went on a really good luck streak right at the beginning. Or not good luck, but we went on a good win streak right at the beginning. So we'll see if it keeps matching me up against easier opponents. The higher we climb in the ratings, the more difficult the enemies are going to be. That guy was low rated, though. He just had good champions. Okay, we'll go with the Arbiter pick. If I had Quintus, what I think I would do there is... Actually, no, let's go with Georgian. If Georgia gets banned, or if not banned, if he gets picked, it would be a big problem. So we'll go with Georgian. I doubt this guy's going to take Kaja. I haven't seen anyone else taking Kaja yet. But we certainly will. Let's see. I could go Foley to counter the... or I think we're going to have to ban the Yumiko. Actually, you know what? I think our best shot might actually be to ban the Kymar to get out of the... Speed Aura. I think we try this. I think we ban the Kymar. Oh, shoot. So basically 2 ways this can go down. We ban the Valkyrie, and we try and straight up beat him in the speed race. Or we ban the Yumiko and hope that the Kymar weak hits on some of the champions. I think I'm going to ban the Valkyrie and just hope for the speed race. But that was a good pick. That was a good pick. Put me in an awkward situation for sure. Okay, we do win the speed race though, so that's good. Oh, see, this is why he needs like 20 more speed. It's rough. Yeah, I think that's GG. Not 20 more speed. He needs like 10 more speed. That we must have been really close there. GG. Damn. We won the speed race. We got the important thing. It was just the nuker that was slightly too slow. Oh. Hold on. Let me check Deadwood Jedi's calculator and see. Also, Deadwood, you need to put Kaja in your calculator, man. She's not there. Makes me sad. I have to, like, find an alternative champion. So we're doing Arbiter. What's she at? Like 395. Okay, let's go Arbiter Warlord. Or Steel, yes. Triple Speed, yes. Electoral Turn Meter Booster. Mentor of Heroes. Who is my... UDK is annoying. Yeah, I feel like I go with UDK. Let's just go George and Stultus. Maybe we'll want to pick Romantu. Okay, who's a good stand-in for Kaja? Loriaka? Loriaka can work, right? She gives a turn meter boost of 20%. Does he have Loriaka in here? I hope so. Yeah, okay. Let me make sure Kaja's not in here, actually. No, still hasn't put Kaja in. Okay, why does it say Nan on that? Okay. Ooh, this is annoying. This is a super fast Wukong. We might be screwed. But I'm going to go like this. Okay, did ban the Arbiter. It is fast Wukong. Let's see what he goes for. Yeah, he goes for the... Oh, and the Taurus. Dude, that's a fast Taurus. Okay. I mean, it's not hopeless. It's not good. It's not hopeless. Okay, now it's hopeless. Oh, shit. My Georgia needs to be a lot faster than I thought. Oh, for some reason I thought he needed 260 speed. Oh, he needs 280 speed. Ugh, that's gross. Yeah, I guess I should have banned the Wukong. Stone Skin Canderfong would have been a problem no matter what, actually, though. Well, no, we would have locked him out. Yeah, that was silly. I totally should have banned the Wukong. I don't know why I thought about that. Because, of course, he's going to ban the Arbiter, and then the Warlord's going to lock out the Duchess. That was stupid. I fucked that up. That was my bad. I definitely should have banned the Wukong. Especially since we knew it was a support Wukong, because he picked 2 nukers. I mean, we can assume it would be weird to pick 3 nukers. Well, yeah, I think we still have a possibility of getting cut in on the Georgia, like a reasonably high possibility. But we were definitely in a really tight spot against that guy's team because we had to ban the Valkyrie. So I think the fast Wukong or the fast Georgian is mostly going to be okay if we can ban their fastest champion, or what we presume is their fastest champion. There is definitely a space to cut in, but it's not a lot of space. So, and I'm basically going to use all of my 5-star glyphs on George's gear to make him as fast as possible. That's the goal. But yeah, I would like to get him. Yeah, we're just not going to be able to get him speed tuned. Okay, we'll go ahead with Georgia. I feel bad because I started like a couple weeks ago, you know, being like, oh, look at all these off meta picks I'm using in Arena, and now every pick is like super meta. Let's see. Do we want to go with the Foley? I kind of do want to go with the Foley. Oh. Georgian makes this so awkward because he's going to kill the Wukong. I could go with the Ramantu. Let's do that, actually. We'll skip Kaja. We'll do Ramantu. Stultus. It's Marichka. Let's do this. Oh, interesting. Okay. I'm a little surprised. Be interesting to see what he does there. If he's going to go for the sleep. No, he's not. Oh, wait. I should probably just do that. Yeah. Nice. I was debating. I was like, oh, I should A3 the Sifi. And then I was like, oh, wait, don't A3 the Sifi. We're going to hit the... We're going to hit the... UDK. Alright, sweet. Yeah, I thought he was going to ban the Arbiter. Okay, went to Wukong, so we'll do Arbiter Warlord. I need to do something with my move. Oh, we had someone take my Kaja. What? Alright, we're gonna go Foley. Should we go Georgian? I don't know if I want to do Georgian. I don't want to do Stultus, although Stultus would be weak to the Kaja. Let's just do this. Another option when we're fighting a Wukong team is to just A3 with Georgian. I think we want to ban the brass clad. This is a very interesting team. Oh, it's a stone skin Kaja. Okay. Oh, bummer. There's a good chance this Timid can kill us. Oh, but he's too slow. Let's see if we can get the Foley in. Interesting. Oh, this guy is pretty low rated. I wonder if I should have done I wonder if I should have done Georgian's A2. Although, no, I wouldn't have killed Timid, probably. Alright, that worked out. I feel like if his champions were better geared, though, that would have been a problem. The fact that Georgian was able to go twice before Timid is a little scary. I mean, to be fair, I did have the refresh proc on the Arbiter turn meter boost. I did have the turn meter boost from Deacon and the pushback from Deacon, and Georgian also pushed the turn meter back, and Foley pushed the turn meter back. So it was a lot of turn meter control in that team. Like, literally every champion on the team was either boosting turn meter or pushing the enemy turn meter back, or both. So maybe that's why, but I'm still surprised Georgian was able to go twice before Timid. And we could have run into an issue, too, if Kaja revived the Timid. Timid can smack. I will tell you that. Like, I showed you the Timid build at the beginning. Timid can absolutely smack. He could definitely one-shot everyone on the team, but not if he doesn't take a turn. Oh, if she revived, and then he did his Kegs of Dread skill, and, like, feared everyone, and probably one-shot Foley and Georgia at the very least. Could have been a problem, for sure. This is kind of interesting team with Ray. I never see Ray in Live Arena. That's kind of weird, especially as a first pick nuker. I realize she's ascended +1, but really, Ray? Raj is nice for this too because of the cleansing and stuff. Stultus? I guess. Yeah, might as well. I don't really see any reason not to use Stultus. Oh, you know, well, no. I was gonna say, oh, he could. This is a weird team. Do I risk this? Let's just do it. It's This might be a bad play, to be honest. If I lose this fight because the Morrigan cuts in, I'm gonna actually be kind of annoyed because that would have been really dumb. Morrigan has a lot of turn meter control too, because she pushes it back and ooh, this is gonna be close. Oh shit. Although she can't push back. Can't push back Warlord. Yeah. Oh no, did he have that in 6-piece stone skin? That is weird. Oh man, we did 10 fights, but I kind of want to do more. Look at this, we're so close. I'm doing it. I'm keeping it rolling. I'm keeping it rolling. This is gonna be a long video, but we're so close to Quintus. Actually, I say that, but really we need to win like 6-7 fights in a row. So maybe not. The thing is, I'm not gonna be able to record a video probably for the next few days. So and I'll probably get Quintus. I don't want to get Quintus off streaming. I'd love to do it on stream. Oh man, this is not a good way to start though. Okay, we're gonna go Georgid. We're gonna go Kaja. +4 Warlord. Jesus. How are these people spending this much money so poorly rated? How are you 3368 when you're spending enough money to get a +4 Warlord? What the hell? We could go Basher, but I kind of want to go Ramontu. Yeah, I think we go Ramontu, because then we could also ban the Sifi. Or, sorry, we could ban the Warlord, and then... Sifi or Warlord, Sifi or Warlord, Sifi or Warlord. We ban the Warlord. Interesting choice to ban the Georgid, to be honest. I feel like with the Ramontu in the team, like Georgid is really good for countering it, but with the Ramontu in the team, we're gonna like have the block passes and stuff. Ooh, this is really annoying though, because she's gonna pull off the block debuffs, which means we are not going to be able to stun them. Yeah. Do we have any hope? No, I think this is hopeless. If the Stultus was able to go and drop the stun before the Sifi took a turn, or if the Sifi went before the Ramontu took a turn, we might have had something to work with, but... Oh, oops. I was looking for the block debuffs, and I didn't see it, but it was protected. But it didn't. Not that it would have injured. Yeah, that's rough. Honestly, it kind of would have been better if the Sifi was actually faster. Because if the Sifi was faster, we would have stripped, and then we could have stunned. But because the Sifi went like in the worst possible position there, we were just SOL. Could have maybe brought it. No, I think Ramontu is the right pick. It was just, you know, unfortunate. +4 Roto, say. I want to bring in Rhonda. Gorget's not doing us a lot of favors here, to be honest. But there is a possibility we can last pick Ramontu and ban the Sifi. We'll see what he picks for his other champions. I think that's the play, honestly. Ban the Sifi, go like this. Curious to see what he'll do. The nice thing about this is I don't have any turn meter boosts, so the Torment is a lot less of a threat. Bans the Ramontu. That was a good call. If I'm being honest, it was a good call. Let's see. How do we play this? I think we push the... We just come here. Come here. It's gonna be interesting to see whether the Rhodos, one-shots the Georgid, which he does. Ooh, and he gets the extra turn. If he didn't proc the extra turn there, we would have been a lot better position. It's not necessarily over, though. Although it's not looking great. That extra turn, man. Honestly, if he doesn't get that extra turn, I think we win. Maybe not win, but we have a really good shot of winning. That extra turn, like, completely screwed us over. What is the chance of that? 25% chance, yeah. Yeah, I think we have to take out the... You know, maybe if we had his A2 there, but no. Oh, we weak hit! I don't think it's enough, though. Oh, I really think we would have won that without the extra turn on the Rhodos. Very, very lucky. Oh well, what can you do? I need to, God, I need some protection gear for my Arbiter, man. If I can get my Arbiter, when, like, I get a piece of protection gear, I'm going to move the gear around. We can put her, make her tanky. If she had, like, you know, another 20,000 health. Actually, I didn't see how hard the Rhodos hit me. Maybe it wouldn't have mattered. But I'd be curious to know. Oh, Jesus. We'll go George at Staltus. I want to save the last pick in case we can do a Ramontu. It might be the only shot we have of getting a win here. Yeah, I think we do go with the Ramontu, to be honest. Is relying very heavily on passives. We're going to ban the Sifi. We have 4-star polymorph on Torment. Okay. It's going to kind of come down to speeds. How fast everyone is. A lot of times people build fast Georgid. They did not. Okay, so he still has the Georgid passive. Oh, come on. Oh, wait, that was I don't want to get frozen, so we'll just come in here with the stun. Wait a minute, we blocked the passive of the... We blocked the passive of the... Taurus. That was just a counterattack. Oh no, it wasn't a passive, that's right. It was per A1. I don't want to play this. Let's push his back. Is he gonna have his stun yet? Oh no, he doesn't. Interesting. I feel like I've got to try and lap that guy. You know what? Let's see if we can kill the Taurus. Nice. Oh, come on. It was so close. I deserved that win. I deserved that win. Bastard coming in here with all the most broken ass shit in the game. And I still almost won. Not cool, man. If my Warlord had pushed back the Marichka's turn meter so that the Georgia got to take a turn, would have won that fight. Like, so many of these fights come down to these, like, really nuanced little things. But I think we would have won that fight if Georgia didn't die to the Marichka plus Taurus A1. Alright, well, we're definitely not going to get Quintus today. I'm going to finish off these last 5 fights, and then I think we'll call it. No. Oops. Alright, come on. Dude, we're so cool. You guys will have to forgive me if I get Quintus off stream or off recording, but I think it's probably going to happen because I'm not going to be able to record this weekend. Maybe I'll lose a bunch of fights. I don't know. We'll see. Actually, maybe I'll be able to do some... Maybe I'll just spend the gems and do a bunch of live arena battles tonight, and then if I get close, I'll, like, you know, record an extra video. Alright, we're going to go Arbiter Warlord against the... Sifi? Ah, he stole my Georgian. Feels bad. We'll go Georgia, or we'll go Staltis. I'm always a little paranoid. It's a, do we go Nishak? Nishak's gonna be real weak to the, Duchess. Who would be a good option? Wukong, honestly. Kind of leaning on just picking Foley. Go Rhodos. Rhodos is a solid counter to Georgian. Let's just do that. He's also good against Duchess. If this is a Stone Skin Georgian, though, we're going to be in a big trouble. We could bring in Ramantu, but we are facing a 5-star polymorph on the Duchess. Now, it might have enough resistance that we don't actually buff strip it. We'll kind of see how if we need to counter any strong passes. He could go UDK or something too as his last support, which I didn't even think about actually before I picked Rhodos. Would be a big problem. I mean, to be fair, if you'd have to ban the Stultus, and then that would leave him susceptible. Okay. I think we go with the Ramontu pick. Ban Sifi. I'm gonna have to check the turn meters of everyone and see whether we can get away with not using Arbiter's turn meter boost. I don't think I can. And everyone got frozen. GG. Well, probably GG. Shoot. Is Rhodos above half health? Yeah, he is. Nice. Oh my god, Rhodos! Rhodos, you're so good! Oh, I thought for sure we were going to lose that. Sometimes Rhodos is clutch. Wow. That's payback for that fight I lost earlier where that Rhodos like proc the extra turn and then like took me down. Oh. Honestly, I don't know what he should have done there. I don't know what he should have done there. Maybe he should have tried to stun the Rhodos? Oh, that's crazy. That was close. Okay, we'll go with the Georgid. We're gonna need to go Kaja. Haven't brought her in a minute. Kind of want to try and one-shot them on the first turn. I don't love that this is a +1 Yumiko, although I guess you don't get speed for +1, do you? If this Yumiko can cut in before my Georgia, it'll be a problem. You could also pick something like a Torment or something, which could give me more problems. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, so what's our play? Stultus, probably? We don't want to die to that Anethwe. This guy is clearly... swiping. I'm a little... I think we're probably screwed here. I mean, I don't know. It depends. He's got a lot of blessings on these champions, and they're +1, so he's clearly spending money. He's probably quick. Oh, not quick enough! Not quick enough! Hell yeah. Kaja is legit. Kaja is legit. Dude, we made it into the top 327. Check that out. We're just flying up the rankings. Hell yeah. Where are we at? 3965. We're getting so close to Quintus. All right, I'm not going to do another one right now, though. Maybe if I get real close, I'll like record like one battle where we can try and get Quintus. That's going to be it. Thank you all for hanging out with me. I will see you all in the next one.